Today we're going on another neighborhood tour. This one is the North End neighborhood. The North what? Yes, North End, north of the North Side neighborhood. The North End neighborhood doesn't really have an exact name. People around here call it by different things. Some people call it the North End. Some people call it the neighborhood around North Dodge Street. Other people might call it by the elementary school in the area, which is Shimak, so they may say the Shimak neighborhood. And other people might call it by a few well-known street names like the Kimball Road, the Whiting Road, or the Ridge Road area. Whatever you want to call it, it is a fabulous location, really conveniently located to downtown and interstate access, has a little bit of a wild and woolly feel because of the mix of housing in the area. You're going to find some really classic older homes, as well as a lot of mid-century homes and some newer construction. There's even a neighborhood of brand new high-end homes going in. There are a handful of businesses and the area seems to be growing. So what's not to love about the North End of Iowa City? Let's go check it out. Hi there, my name is Emily Farber and I'm a realtor with Dubuque Realtors in Iowa City. I create YouTube videos all about real estate and the Iowa City area designed to help my viewers make smart real estate decisions. If you're thinking about relocating to the Iowa City area, you should totally download my free Iowa City area relocation guide. The link for that is down below in the description box of this video. So if you're watching on your phone, all you need to do is tap the title of this video and that description box will pop right open. And you're also going to find my contact information in case you'd rather just talk to a real live human being who can help you achieve your real estate goals, buying or selling here in the Iowa City area. I've outlined the general boundaries of the area known as the North End here in red. I love this neighborhood. It's located on high ground just east of the Iowa River. And as you can see, a lot of these houses are tucked into some pretty nice timber. Gives it a really shady and connected to nature feel. The variety of homes in this area is really something special. You'll find older, smaller bungalows, some really great examples of hardcore mid-century architecture, modest ranch homes, and some really interesting builds from the 1920s and 1930s, like this one here, and this one, which absolutely reminds me of a castle. It was designed by Mark Anthony, a well-known architect from Chicago who specialized in building churches. It's hard to pin down an average home price in this neighborhood because there is so much variety in the home styles and sizes. But when I pull up the MLS and I filter and I go back to the beginning of this year, January of 2021, and I exclude all the new homes that are being built in one specific neighborhood here in the North End, I can find that the median sold price for homes here this year is $268,750. Take that number with a grain of salt though, because again, there is such a variety in home styles and sizes, as well as homes that are really lovely remodeled examples and ones that haven't been touched yet. So keep an open mind when you're thinking about home prices in the North End neighborhood. A lot of people really love this North End neighborhood because it strikes that perfect balance between being close to downtown and the campus, but just far enough away that you're not going to have an overwhelming amount of rentals and, shall we say, college kid extracurricular activities. The neighborhood's natural beauty shines. I think it's peaceful and it gives you the feeling of just being connected to nature and tucked away. Children in the area attend Shimak Elementary, one of the smaller schools in the Iowa City Community School District. Once they get a little bit older, they head off to Southeast Junior High and then City High School. Shimak Elementary is undergoing some renovations here in 2021. The North Dodge Hy-Vee is a hub of the neighborhood and convenient for shoppers. A newer addition to the neighborhood is this clinic through the University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Hilltop Tavern, one of Iowa City's oldest bars, serving hot food and cold beer pretty much since the end of Prohibition. I think they opened in 1933. They have weekly lunch specials of old-time favorites like roast beef and mashed potatoes, meatloaf, chicken and noodles, burger baskets, and tater tot casserole. Don't miss out on their warm cookies. The Hilltop is just a little out of reach from the college crowd, and it is a true neighborhood bar, so stop by and have a drink. Here's a new addition to the neighborhood, Press Coffee. They are still working on opening, but the neighborhood is super excited to have its own coffee shop. This is that area of new construction that I briefly mentioned earlier in the video. This little area is called the Palisades, and as you can see, there are some real stunners of houses up here. Construction is ongoing. Because these homes are so new, there hasn't been a lot of turnover yet, but I would say in order to snag a home in this neighborhood, you are going to be well up over $600,000. As we continue to travel east through the general North End neighborhood, we get to this section, which was built up in the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. There's a couple of houses that were built a bit after that. If you're trying to find this area on a map, look for the street names of Oaks, Bristol, or Quinsant. Are there any neighborhoods in the Iowa City, Coralville, North Liberty, or Tiffin area that you're curious about and I haven't covered yet? Let me know about it down below in the comments section of this video. I love it when people leave comments and suggestions for me for things that they would like to know more about, because then that tells me exactly what kind of videos I should create to give you the content that you want. So don't be shy. Let me know if you have a particular neighborhood that you would like me to focus on in an upcoming video. Hey, it's been fun, and I'll catch you later.